Why are you videoing me roasting my marshmallow? Dad, stop. Mom, can you tell Dad to stop pointing the camera at me?
What are you telling on me? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we are camping and rock hounding. We are at Five Islands Provincial Park. We've been camping, we just got here today, and tonight's our first night, and we're down here on the beach at Five Islands. We're gonna watch the sunset, and we're doing a little bit of rock hounding while we're waiting. And found this nice piece of quartz quasper, we call it. We're just gonna do a little hounding. Tomorrow's gonna be our big rock hounding day when the sun's out. And we're probably gonna do another bit of rock hounding the next day. We might go up to the Bass River. Lots of rock hounding on this trip. Doing a camping / rock hounding adventure. Whole family's here. Mrs. Rockhounding Life and Ava's here. We even got our dog Rocky. Travis is walking him up there now. We got Chase and Nolan. Gang's all here. So come along, let's see what we can find. Okay, so we're on day 2 of the rock hounding camping trip, and it's just 3 of us now. Nolan, Chase, and myself. Half of us left. One night was enough, but the real campers and troopers are gonna stick it out, and we're gonna stay another night, and we're gonna do some rock hounding today, and then we're gonna go do some tomorrow, and you guys are gonna see it all. So this is day 2. We found some rocks last night. It was late last night down on the beach, but we only found a few. But today we're looking for a big haul today, so we're gonna go down now, and you guys are gonna come along. So let's go.
Hey boys.
It's a super tide. Tide is way out. You could walk to Moose Island today. We're not gonna try it because we're just a bit late. But that is one big chunk of basalt, and most of the agates you find on this beach come from all those islands. They just wash up over here. This time of year, not expecting to find too many spectacular finds. It's usually picked over. This beach is one of the few beaches in Nova Scotia that get picked over pretty quick in the season. It doesn't get really replenished that well, but we're gonna try our hand at it today. You can find some nice jasper, some yellow jasper, yellow limonite. It all tumbles really nicely, cuts really nicely. It's gonna be a scorcher today, probably 100 Fahrenheit. But it's a little cooler down here. So we'll spend probably a good part of the afternoon down here today. We're gonna try to make our way out around the point there. So we're heading there now at a brisk pace, and we'll keep you updated. Thanks for coming along. No one found this piece of limonite, but it's got some banding. Right there. Nolan found this interesting rock. Where's it, Nolan? I've never seen one of these on this beach before. It's really interesting. It's got all these little pieces of this, almost looks like banded shirt. But that's pretty cool. Maybe some sort of andesitic rock. But pretty unique. I think we're gonna take it home. Looks like we found a seam of zeolite here. Might be some chabazite. So these basalt cliffs kind of look almost semi-columnar. You can see there's the structure right here. The uplift, the eruption was that way. You can see it over there too, this up that way. And it looks like there's a fault right here in between. This looks like a fault structure, but in between this columnar basalt here. So over here you see the basalt ends, and then you have the Triassic sandstones. So the Jurassic basalts overlie the Triassic sandstones. And we found some quartz over here. Some big old seam quartz. Pretty cool crystals. Pretty coarse grained. Not chalcedony, this is quartz. But I found an interesting piece here that has some limonite staining. Little streak of reds and yellows. So pretty neat. We're gonna head back over though. Oh, we got this one too. It's got like a pinkish hue to it. So big quartz seams coming out of the basalt. Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched?
Yeah, sometimes.
Actually, he might be sleeping.
He moved his head.
Did he? He looks like he's sleeping. Bald eagle sleeping at the top of a tree. Here's a nice one that people missed. It's a really nice tumbler. That one's gonna look great tumbled. Nice colors in there. Some oranges, yellows, reds. It's a good one. So we went back up and got some lunch at the campsite. Came back. Now it's high tide almost. Probably another hour it'll be high tide. And we're just gonna dip our feet in the water. It's scorching hot today. Do a little bit more rock hounding. Not expecting to find too much. This beach is really picked over. But as you saw from earlier, we did find a couple of things. So we're gonna keep looking. Boys are gonna dip their feet in. They got their bathing suits on. And we're gonna keep going. Yeah.
Why did the man start eating snails and turtles?
Why did the man start eating snails and turtles?
Because his doctors told him to stop eating fast food.
Might have found a find of the day candidate here. This is a plume maggot. There's some nice details in there. Get it wet a little more. That's a nice one. Might be a little carnelian action in there. Really nice on that side. Nolan found our first agate banding of the trip. It's our first bit of agate banding. Nolan just found this piece. Some good markings on it. It's a good tumbler. So our 5 Islands camping trip is winding down. This is our last night. Down here watching the sunset on a beautiful day. It's high tide, we're just dipping our feet in the water. Found some cool rocks on the trip. You know, it's one of the beaches in Nova Scotia that gets picked pretty hard. It doesn't get replenished that much. But we found some good rocks today. And tomorrow we're gonna head to Bass River, but that'll be in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this rock hunt. Thanks for coming along. Hope you have a great weekend. And we'll catch you on the next one.